This is the Programmer Owl, and today I'm going to walk through an Edit challenge. It's a very easy Python challenge, and it's a new type of challenge. It's where instead of creating or writing the code, we're looking through the code for any errors. And this one is called Buggy Code Part 2, and they just want us to fix the code so that when it takes the function, it'll take two arguments and it will return the number that is the maximum or the higher number. So let's look at the code. So the first part looks fine. They define it. They have the name of the function and the two parameters. And so it says if n1 is greater than n2, return n2. Well, that doesn't make sense because we're looking for the maximum number. So if n1 is bigger, it should actually return n1. And so else if return n2. Now here's where I'm pausing. Should it be else or should it be else if? So I'm going to go and think that maybe it's just these two right here that are changed and not the actual setup or the syntax. So I'm going to run through it first, and if that doesn't work, I'm going to try just else. So let's see. The logic is correct. I think just the wording and the syntax might be wrong. Yes, and that's where it is. It's if. So I think it's just else. And let's see if that is correct. Because I think if it was going to be else if, there would need to be a third option. Like it would be if, else if, and then else at the bottom. And that was it. It was just three changes. Changing the logic so it made sense that n1 is the one that's returned if it's the bigger number, and then changing the word elif or the keyword elif to else, and then finally changing return n2 because if it's not n1 that's the bigger number, it'll be n2.